They're going to throw it to start the drive. Bringing the heat. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Starting to feel a little pressure. Oh, what a cut! He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. UConn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Huskies!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast.
UConn going back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Wide open downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative.
Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, UConn. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays.
After missing that 53-yard field goal attempt, pretty good field position here. 1st and 10 from the 36. Quarterback on the keeper. And he avoids the tackle with the slide.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on.
He's going to fire deep. He's got it at the 15. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Let's it fly. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. So that touchdown nullified by the penalty in the red zone. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Into the house. Touchdown, UConn! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the 1st quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Paul.
And the Huskies backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. They'll try the run. Gets a nice surge and crosses the 5 to the 6-yard line to pick up a 3. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. On the run, fires downfield. Connection to the right. Breaks into the open. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Under fire. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Under fire. Kept it, and he's past the marker. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. That's the end of the period, and UConn has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. First play of the period, first down here. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Huskies!
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
The UConn offense goes back to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field, but how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity in this offense, really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
On the move at the 30. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
And you can tell that young man is comfortable in the pocket, feeling good. You know, last play, nice job setting his feet, making a good throw, getting a completion. Now, didn't like what he sees. What does he have? He has the ability to take off and scramble and make some yards. So this QB is really feeling comfortable.
Takes a hit as he fires. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Come on, guys, what are you doing?
UConn going back to work on offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Flips it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Rifles it down the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he... Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? Looking to fire. Scrambling away. The throw. Catch in the middle. It's Parker. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Quarterback empties his backfield. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pressure coming. Looking deep. He's got it at the 25. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Extending the play. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Huskies! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Going right to work up top. He rifles one deep down the right side. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Huskies! A great catch and run for 6.
And this is blowout city. This offense...
The UConn offense goes back to work. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Here comes the Heat. Going for the big play. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He'll take another shot here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his feet to buy time. Slings it downfield. Working on the right. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. First down here for the offense. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Finds some fresh air. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. This UConn offense really has it going. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Finds his man. It's Snow. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Parker. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. UConn is now threatening in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Rushes on him. Looking for the score. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Gets rid of it. This time it's complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. Gonna look downfield again. Snagged in the middle. It's Porter. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, UConn.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse.
UConn going back to work on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score.
Turning it on! Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Snow. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete on the right side. Touchdown, UConn! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
The UConn offense goes back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Parker. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds a man on the right. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Here's a heat. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. Looking for more room. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Play together.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, oh, this play can decide it.